I want to address the issue of Pops, man. That motherfucker, man, a troublemaker. He been like this his whole fucking life. I never seen a grown man that still act like a fucking 17 or 18-year-old, still keeping up shit, still talking about shit, stubborn as shit, still running his mouth speaking on niggas' names that don't need to be spoken on.
Oh man, y'all already know what's going on, my motherfucker boy. Ghettodvd, the only motherfucking nigga that can come out here in these real streets, man, and get the exclusive shit. You niggas too scared, man. Exactly. Nigga can't come out here, you niggas scared.
Love these bitches, I don't. Sneak this, I don't. Sad tripping, I don't. Hey, no niggas, I don't. Pillow talk to a thot, I don't. Put down my clock, I won't. Turn to a fry, I won't. You trust these bras, I don't. Love these bitches, I don't. Sneak this, I don't. Sad tripping, I don't. Hey, no niggas, I don't. Pillow talk to a thot, I don't. Put down my clock, I won't. I could never backdoor my brothers, boy, you know I won't.
And it's just ridiculous. Like, before this shit, before I cut them off, before they took my YouTube and I cut them off, you know what I'm saying? The man was on the phone communicating with motherfuckers that don't like me, bro. Plain and simple. He on the phone while we in the studio telling me to hold on while he on the phone with Trenches News, C-Hood, niggas like that. I'm like, folks, why are you talking to them, wasting my time in my studio? Why are you talking to these niggas and you know they don't like me? You asking them why they don't like me. They don't have no explanation because there ain't no reason why they don't like me. Only reason why they don't like me is because I helped Billa in A Choices. I didn't get in their business. I was sitting there and it was a story and I covered the motherfucker. Fuck you, I'll do that shit again. Real shit. Fuck you. You don't like me because I helped Billa, fuck you, man. That's all I can say. You don't like me because I helped Billa, fuck you, dude. And I ain't going back. I ain't doing none of that shit. I helped Billa. It is what it is. So I helped Billa. And Trenches News been mad ever since. That shit was 6 months ago, man. That shit was like 5 or 6 months ago, man. If not longer ago. That was over the summertime. Like, fuck that shit. So Pops communicate. I'm like, Pops, stop talking to these niggas. You're not gonna get their approval from shit you do with me. Worry about yourself, Pops. Worry about doing your motherfucking podcast, man. Because you're not going to get they blessings. You're not going to get they acceptance with working with me. You're not going to get that. Just worry about yourself. Alright. So I interview him. He started acting real wishy-washy. This how me and him, this how I cut him off. I cut him off. Because, for one thing, he was talking to those guys who didn't like me. Okay, bet. I interview him, boom. Alright, I let him address, the first, he come back the next day like, man, I want to say something. So, you know what I'm saying? He come in here, he like, he want to address them niggas, you know what I'm saying? He say he fuck with who he fuck with. I'm thinking he gonna get on there and say, man, I fuck with who I fuck with, man. I fuck with Ghettodvd, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, he ain't say that. He didn't say that shit. He get on this bitch and throw his white flag up. That's how immediately I knew he ain't had my back on my best interest, folks. But I let him film I filmed the shit. So his first thing is he don't have a problem with AK-47. He don't have a problem with Seti Nash. He don't have a problem with Trenches News. He don't have a problem with Bando. I'm like, damn, I'm just seeing like, I'm like, why is he saying this? So he came in here to say he didn't want no smoke with them. And he was working with me. Basically, he was saying he didn't want no backlash from working for me from them. I don't know why he's so afraid of them or why he on their dick like that. But he immediately cleared that up in the gate. So I don't see why it was a problem with what he was doing on his podcast working with me, because his first thing he said, he didn't want no beef. So, okay, he tried to clear us that up. Me and him did our interview. But on our last segment of the interview, I didn't even get a chance to put that out. Nigga, me and him try to clear the smoke up between Bando, Swiper, Seti Nash, AK-47. AK-47, I don't really know him. I know he's a blogger. I know he blogged about, sir, I ain't finna get into all that shit. I'm from Chicago. I'm a blogger too. See, Seti Nash, I don't really know him. But me and him had a live one time with a certain individual. That's how me and Seti Nash bumped heads. Now, with Swipe, he started this shit. He dropped Bella location in A Choice's location first. A Choice is a person I work with in the music game. He do videos. Y'all know about A Choice's films. They story popped up. I follow A Choices, bro. I subscribe to it, all that shit. So they story popped up immediately. Bella was talking shit on that motherfucker. Everybody was watching. I started the live up, boom. You know, Trench then, okay, that's how I got into it with Trench's News. Now, Bando, on the other hand, I don't know how the fuck I got into it with him. He cheated me on the live. You feel me? He cheated me on the verses. You feel me? But I thought that shit he was over that shit because he done been reporting on me on his station. He reported on me and Bill and them. He reported on us. So I'm thinking that he over it. He ain't really never had nothing bad too much to say about me. So I thought Bando was over, but I see Bando on Pop's channel talking about don't support me and all. I don't even know Bando from a can of paint. I met Bando through Mac Baby on YouTube doing the versus shit when I first got out of jail. I don't even know this man. So for motherfuckers to be acting like I know these niggas or I got beef, I don't even know. I don't even care about these niggas. To be honest, I don't give a fuck. I don't even care. So like, I explained that. So then like, I'm asking him like, why are you constantly communicating with people? If you working with me, stop communicating with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, bro. One day he was on the phone with C Hood. I'm like, fam, you got me. I say, hang up the phone, Pops. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking to him for? He like, hold on. They down to me. He talking shit about me. I don't even know this man, G. I don't even know that man, bro. I don't even know that man. The man like, he talking shit then. I'm like, Pops, I'm like, I don't know what you talking to them for. I'm feeling like, Pops, if you could talk to them, why don't you have them help you with your podcast? Because another thing, he's a pathological liar. Anybody know Pops, they know he's a pathological liar. The man got on his YouTube and say he tried to help me. How the fuck can you help Ghettodvd? Ghettodvd is an established film company in Chicago and been established since 2011. I've been established since 2011, bro. How can he help me? My nigga Lil G was like, man, you gave Pops his shine. I gave Pops his real first shine, G. And it seemed like every time you give a person shine, that shit go to their head, bro.